I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Just love me.
What's up and welcome to or back to my channel. In today's video we're getting all into this black cherry unit. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Huge thank you to Unice for sponsoring today's video, and we're just doing the unboxing. There are the usual goods, the cap, the wig that we'll get into in a second, the replaceable edge brush, as well as plenty of wig bands. And now we're just gonna get into the unit itself. Immediately out of the packaging, I loved the color. It's subtle but it still has that pop. The lace is HD. The knots are pre-bleached and it is pre-plucked. And as far as the cap construction, there's just a comb in the back as well as a band going all around. For my foundation today, I did not do a bald cap, but I am going to say I do recommend you doing one if you're going to be wearing this long term and not wearing it as a glueless everyday on and off unit. And I will show y'all why in a little while. But I'm just applying that makeup all over, and then I'm going to throw Miss Mama's on, get her situated and sitting right where I want it. It always is a shock when I first put it on, like, who am I today? What is it giving? And I liked how this was looking immediately. The black cherry color is not too loud, but it's a very main character and it's still in your face exactly enough. Now, I did decide to go in and pluck the hairline some more because it was a little thick for my personal taste and I just wanted it to look more natural. So I did go in on both sides as well as a few inches back and just continue to pluck. Now, the piece I was saying about the bald cap, if you could see that line in the middle of my head, I know you could see it. That is what you will prevent by doing a bald cap, but I'm going to show y'all what I did instead just to get me by. I'm just going in and applying some Nairobi foam. Once I figured out that hack, I just have been loving it for a quick day-to-day melt, and I'm applying one of the skinny melt bands while I go in and layer the rest of the hair. Before I do that, I'm going to go in with my wax stick as well as my hot comb just to get it nice and flat at the top, and this melts it down without any problem. Once I get it nice and melted at the top and it's as flat as I would like it, I'm going to go in with some face framing layers to start off with, and then from there I'm just going to go into a 360 motion doing some layers at a 45-degree angle all around my hair. As y'all can see, I unfolded my scissors. These are my travel scissors, but they've become some of my faves to do layers with, especially on wigs because I can't use human hair shears. But I love using these small shears for layering purposes. They are small but mighty and they get the job done. You also may notice that the layers that I did were pretty choppy and very defined, but that's what I was going for. I wanted you to be able to see these layers throughout. I did not want light layers. I wanted real layers. If we're gonna do it, let's do it all the way. Now, before I shut up and let y'all watch me continue to style this wig, I do want to give a few more points on the specs of this wig. It is 180 density, so it's not a full wig. If that's what you're looking for, that's not what you're going to find in this wig. But me personally, I feel like when you're doing a pop out color, you don't need a bunch of hair on your head at the same time. So it works for the look that is given. The hair feels good. The lace feels good. My only wish that I wish I did differently on this install is doing a full bald cap. But again, I'm going to show y'all a little hack to make that line not appear so vividly. So now I'm just going to go through my T3, curl up these pieces with some holding spray and pin them so they can cool. And then I'll come back whenever the hair needs to be taken down so that we can finish this install, try some styles on it, and get into my final thoughts on the unit.
Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to keep it a whole 100. Don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up, we gon' function. No assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it. Got out Tyson with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah. Only for life, yeah. Only for life. Let's get it. Get that shoulder me. I know what coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. All feeling go out. This feeling don't drought. This party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to keep it a whole 100. Don't got you, I got nothing. Run for my money. There was nobody, no one that run me. for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. Just I wanna be with.
Here I'm going in with some concealer to mask that line of demarcation from the bald cap not being a bald cap, from it just sitting on my head. And then once I remove that band, I'm going to go back in with the concealer to get that white cast of the edge lace line camouflaged and blending in with my skin some more. Once we get that out of the way, then it's time to get into the edges. I'm pulling them out on either side, and one side was looking a little thick, so you'll see that I went in and tweezed it so that I could get it a little more natural. And then we're going to cut them, going from longest towards your ear to shortest towards the middle of your face. And then I'm going to go in with my pencil curling iron. Baby, almost burned my face off. Like, that thing will bring you back to reality real quick. And then I just went in with my edge lay and laid those down, and then sealed them with some hairspray before going in with the larger melt band to lay the baby hairs. At first I'm like, girl, why did y'all feel the need to send 3 different melt bands? But I actually get it now. The skinnier ones are best when you're trying to melt your lace, and then the thicker ones are good whenever you're trying to hold your edges down. Now we're going to take these curls down, and as you can see, they were giving everything they needed to give. I will say that this hair did not hold a curl the best, but that's one of the beauties in layering your hair. It will hold your curls as long as possible, and if the hair holds a curl well, extra credit. But as you can see, I was feeling Miss Mama's before I even took the band off. I really enjoyed this hair. Unice is back in the good graces as it relates to their hair, their wigs, because y'all know that last one was a little rocky, but this one, baby, we're all good. Here's a close-up as well as the back view of the hair. If I'm not mistaken, this is 20 inches, and it is their 7x5 bye-bye knots, finger claps, chef kisses, all of the good things, because this hair ate down. I don't care what nobody says. I think I'm gonna have to bring Miss Mama's back out in the fall, because it just gives that girl fall tease. But really, the burgundy, the cherry cola could be worn any time of year. So now we're just trying out a few styles. You know, I got to bring the mini claw clip out as well as the big one, and then I want to show y'all the side part look. But that is pretty much all for this tutorial, this video. All of the information for this unit will be listed in the description box, and it won't be long before we're back with another hair tutorial, hair review. If there are any specific looks you want to see, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave me some love, and I'll see y'all real soon. Take care of yourself until then. Later.
I wanna be with you. 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 I'm on the way. We ain't got no time to waste. Papa, yo, come on.